you T-Birds, this is Mr. T. Hey! Your teacher. Here with an episode of On the Farm with Mr. T. It's the greenhouse edition. Because it's cold and nasty outside in the barn, and this is the warmest place I could find. We got an electric heater in here keeping all of our green plants nice and warm. So let's stand up tall, stand up proud. This is school day. This is what we do. This is our routine. Power pose. Take a deep breath. Let it out to be calm. Take a deep breath. Let it out to be in control. Take a deep breath. Let it out to think of others. Take a deep breath. Let's go to work. Okay. I want to talk about habit number 6. Synergy. And we know that means teamwork wins. That's what synergy is all about. Teamwork and getting more done as a team. Like when you go outside and you play catch by yourself, it gets pretty boring. It's not that exciting. But when you can play catch with a friend or your brother or sister, then that's a lot more fun. That's an example of using synergy to have more fun, using synergy to do something more interesting. When you use synergy and you're a team player in your family, like getting chores done, if it's just one person doing the chores, it takes a long time. But if everyone works together, it doesn't take as long. When you help out your brother or sister clean their room, which I know some of you have, right? Nod your head if that's one of you. Then they get it done faster and it's more fun because you're doing it with somebody else. That's what synergy is about. You do better as a team. But as a team player, you can't have your way all the time. A good team player knows how to share, take turns, let other people pick the game or let other people decide what we're going to do sometimes and not be pouting because we have to have our own way all the time. A good team player knows how to balance all that and get synergy and get the most out of a team. Okay? Do that at home because you're stuck at home anyway. You can't go someplace else. So work with your family to do synergy. And then if you want, you can tell me about it, how you use synergy with your family to get more done or to have more fun. I'd love to hear it. All right, let's get into the shout outs. Maddie, she's been crushing her dictation. She got the coin challenges. And her mom says, Maddie rocked. So that's always a good thing to hear. She caught my air with a question mark. She's working on sheet 17 right now. She loves the riddles. She's been cracking up on those and been able to read them. And she's been doing the coin songs and dances. Thank you, Maddie. I don't know if anyone else is. And she knew the notebook. If I had to buy the notebook, I couldn't just buy it with a dime. I needed 3 more pennies. So good job. Skylar, she's been doing her dictation, and she got the air, which was the question mark. And she did sheet 18 in less than 60 seconds. Pow! Triple star smiley face for Skylar on that one. Good job. And she's also working on her goals. She's been reading lots of books and working on subtraction. That's challenging. Good luck. Ryan, I talked to his dad. He told me that Ryan was doing a great job at his Gram's house, helping her move things and just being a big help up there. So Ryan, way to go. I love to hear that. He's also been doing all the videos that we've sent out. He's been following along with them, so doing a great job. Now, he's going to work on the memory words. Ryan, I got a certificate. I'm ready to send it to you. Get those memory words. Lila, she's been helping around the house, and she nailed sheet 16, so she gets a triple star smiley face. Nice job. She's also working on her coins. I hope you get in the coin club. Mason R, sheet 18 in 27 seconds. He nailed it. Triple star smiley face. His goal was to get under 30 seconds, and he did. Nice job. He's been reading lots of ebooks. The one he read recently was Mr. Naughty. It's a rabbit who eats flip-flops and pencils and teddy bears, and he wrote a whole sentence or 2 about it. His rhyming words for the memory word C were tree and bee. He knew when I wanted to buy an eraser for 8 cents and I had a dime that I'd get 2 cents back. And he wrote an equation for it too, which was 10 minus 8 equals 2. And he's working on his adding and subtracting clubs. Good job, buddy. Kaylin, she's in the money club. She's in the money club. Way to go, Kaylin. She also knew how to get 2 cents back for my eraser. That's what they call making change. In her story, she read 3 blind mice team up with the 3 little pigs. Her favorite character was Mrs. Farmer. That's the farmer's wife. And she had a rhyming word for knee and me that rhymes with the memory word I gave out. That was C. Gavin, he saw the question mark air. He's like, that shouldn't be a question mark. He also nailed sheet 18 in 33 seconds. Pow! Triple star smiley face. Way to go, Gavin. He's working on his coins. Gonna get in the money club. He's nailed all the coin challenges. He knew I needed 3 more pennies if I was gonna buy that notebook. He's been reading stories on Epic. As I know, he crushes those. What rhymes with the memory word C? He said B and knee. So he got that as well. Let's talk about clubs. I said, Kaylin. Here you go, Kaylin. Coming to you. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, you get your very own certificate for getting in the money club. So I'll say who's in the money club. If I say your name, stand up tall, stand up proud. Money club, Masonar, Kaylin. That's it right now. I'm waiting for some more names. If you know your coins, take them to your family members. Put the coins on the table. Point to them. Say, this is a quarter. It's worth 25 cents. Go through all of them and let your family members tell me, and you get in a club like Kaylin did. And then I can say your name out. Let's get in that coin club. I'd love to see some more on that. Calendar. There's no calendar in the greenhouse. But I will tell you, today is Thursday, May 7th. And something special about today is it's a full moon. So if it's not cloudy tonight, you can go out and see if you can find the full moon. That's always kind of a big deal to me. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Look, there's a full moon, right? Let's go to blending. You need to be working on sheet 18. A lot of people are nailing it. Have you nailed it yet? Let me know. If you haven't gotten to 18, you're still working on the other ones, that's cool too. And your parents will let me know when you get them done. We're going to go to blending right now. So we're going to do some chunks. This is the et chunk. So I put a J in front of it and it's jet. A W in front of it and it's wet. And a Y in front of it, it is yet. Now, Y is one of the letters we're working on this week. So when we see chunks together, we just go right down and we read them pretty fast because all we're doing is changing the first sound. So here we got, say them with me, jet, wet, yet. I love chunks because they're easy to read like that. Over here we got the am chunk. Okay, let's do these words. Put a J in front of it, jam, a Y in front of it, yam. That's kind of like a sweet potato. S in front of it, Sam, and you know it's an uppercase S because it's someone's name. So the good thing about chunks, we can just read them down quickly. So let's go through these. Read them with me. Jam, yam, Sam. We don't need to sound them out. All we have to do is change that first sound. Good job. Let's go ahead and do dictation. So get a piece of paper out, pencil, crayon, marker, whatever you're using today to write with. Pause if you need to, then come back to me. So I'm going to give you some words today. We're going to work on a little more challenging words, not necessarily a sentence, but some challenging words. First word is fix. You can fix something that's broken. Fix. And you can pause anytime you need to. Next word is box. Sometimes we get seeds that come in a box. Box. Next word is yes. A word that we'd like to hear our parents say when we ask them a question. Yes. Next word is next. What will we do next on the video? Next. Tap that one out. I'll help you out. Next. It's a little bit challenging. Remember, we're working on Y and X, so that might help you out a little bit, right? Next. And your last word, it's a big word. It's on your blending sheet for this week. Sandbox. Sandbox. It's all one word. It's 2 words, but it's made into one. Sand and box. Put them together. Sandbox. Something you play in with toys that's full of sand. Pause the video, go back and go over those words if you need to, because I'm going to show you the answers. I don't have a dog with me in the greenhouse today, so I got to do it myself. Here are your answers. First word, fix. Fix. Box. Box. Make sure your B is facing the right way. You make the bed to check that. Yes. Next. Next. I told you this is a little bit of a tough one. Did you get that one right? Because that's kind of hard. If not, you can copy it down now. And your last word was sandbox. 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 Now remember, when we're working on those B's and D's, we make the bed, right? Ed. Ed. The B faces like this. The D faces like that. Make the bed. Make the bed. Just a double check. Make the bed double check, especially when you're writing stuff down. Because until you do it a lot, you still might get it wrong. And it's always better to double check that stuff. So let's talk about our coins. Tomorrow is a show what you know. And I've only got 2 people in the club so far. So you need to be working on these coins. Practice them at home. You know I got the song. You know we're going to have to sing it. I need everyone to help me out. Are you with me? Let's hear it. Okay. I'm going to start off with the smooth and silver one. Do you know what that one is? Tomorrow you're going to have to tell me. I'll tell you right now. That one's called the nickel. And when we do a nickel, we put a hand on our hip, other hand cupped like that, because we're going over the smooth. It doesn't have ridges on the outside. The nickel is smooth and silver, smooth and silver, smooth and silver. The nickel is smooth and silver, and it's worth 5 cents. It's worth 5 cents. So we got that hand thing going there, so we know how much it's worth, all right? The next one, it's big. It's got George Washington on it. Do you know what that is? Say it out loud. Let me hear you. What is that? How much is it worth? Okay. Let's see if you got it right. So I know that's George Washington on there, so I'm going to bring my hands up and start marching. George Washington's on the quarter. Washington's on the quarter. He's huge. He's big. He's worth 25 cents. Next one is the tiny guy. There he is. This is a dime. So small. Oh, I should have made you tell me what it was. Okay, tomorrow you'll have to. The dime is a tiny little guy. The dime is so small. But he's worth 10 cents. He's worth 10 cents. Okay, the last one. It's the only brown coin. So you know what you gotta do? The penny, the penny, the penny. It's round, it's brown, get down. And it's worth 1 cent. Hey, if you like those songs, just wind it back and just do them over again, all right? Practice so you know your coins, because tomorrow's the show what you know. And I need to get some more people in that club. Can you do it? I hope so. So here's your challenges for tomorrow. What I want you to take care of today, I guess. I want you to practice the coins so we get in the club. I want you to tell me, here's a coin challenge. I have a dime, a nickel, 2 pennies. How much money do I have? I'll tell you one more time. A dime, a nickel, 2 pennies. So it's 4 coins, but it's not worth 4 cents, is it? How much money do I have? Let me know, because I don't know. Work on sheet 18. If you already got it down, do Miss Sabota's site. If you already got that down, read a Super Kid book. I read a Super Kid book to you today on Zoom. It was called Icky on the Run. Here's how you get on Super Kids Online Fun. Once you get to Super Kids Online Fun, you just click read and you'll be able to pick out, like, there's a bunch of books. Single diamond, double diamond, and triple diamond. And nonfiction books, all kinds of stuff. Here's how you do it. I wrote it down for you. So, go to the district website, the school website. Over all the way to the right is a thing that says class link. Click on that. Then you got to sign in. Your sign in will be 32, your last name, and your first initial. You know how to do this. We've been doing it like in library and all that kind of stuff. Then your password is going to be your lunch number followed by MSD. That stands for Muncie School District. If you do that and click it, bam, you're in. You're in Class Link. And once you're in Class Link, all you do is find Super Kid Online Fun. Has a star and a smiley face. Click on that and then just follow it. You know how it uploads, and then you got to put in your code, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick your teacher. Remember, go through all that. You've done that before. Then once you get on there, you can pick a bunch of books. Who's going to get back to me and tell me they read a Super Kid book from Super Kids Online? I hope a bunch of people do, but I'll be giving some big T-Bird shout outs if you read a Super Kid book tomorrow. Or if you tell me about it, I'll give you it on the video tomorrow. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. That's the other challenge. Another challenge is to write 2 sentences and draw a picture about what you would do if you're stuck inside on a rainy day like I was stuck inside today. What would you do if you got stuck inside on a rainy day? Draw a picture, write 2 sentences about something you would do. And of course, I got to have my joke. What did the nose say to the finger? What did the nose say to the finger? I'm going to give you you're going to have to read the punchline. You can pause it if you need to. I know you can read this. What did the nose say to the finger? Oh, man, that's a funny joke. Especially for kindergarten kids. So check that out. Tell your family. They'll get a big kick out of it. And let's do a little walk around the greenhouse so I can kind of give you a greenhouse tour. If I don't break off the video here. So you can see lots of things popping up. More things than we had before. Down here, the sweet potatoes are going crazy. We got lots of sweet potato plants. We're picking those off. These little plants here, we're picking them off, putting them in soil and starting to grow them. And then we'll take them and transplant them later in the summer. Over here is our big time crops. These are super important. Tomatoes and peppers. It doesn't seem like a lot, but once we put these out in our gardens, they're going to take up a lot of room, and they're going to be super important for us because we love our tomatoes and peppers, and there's a lot of them there. So I'm looking forward to seeing those. More greens up here. Some flowers that Mrs. T is growing. Here's the sweet potatoes that were snapped off, and they're starting to root in that, and then we'll put them out in the field. And here is the fig plant, and see how much bigger the fig fruit is getting now. Can't tell if you see that or not. So, and the fig trees are doing really great. We're gonna get them out of here. They're taking up a lot of space, but they have to be warm. Over here are some soil blocks that I'm making. And we're going to put plants inside there. Those little tomato plants and pepper plants are going to fit right inside there. So T-Birds, that's what's going on in the greenhouse on the farm with Mr. T. I love you all. I miss you. And I'm coming to you every school day to say, hey! So that's what I just did. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.